Hey, welcome back everybody. This recipe is an offshoot from the whitewater chicken recipe because after you simmer that chicken, that whole chicken in the wok that was full of water, you come up with a nice chicken broth, and I poured off half of that broth, and then what we're going to do is we're going to make an American Chinese dish, which is not, it's not authentic Chinese food, but it's served in a lot of Chinese restaurants in the U.S. It's egg drop soup. So I'm going to add a little bit of yellow food coloring to give it the proper color. And then we're going to season it with just salt, pepper, and sesame oil. And you can season it to taste. You guys taste it. I'm not going to give exact measurements. The salt, a little bit of pepper, a dash of sesame oil, maybe half a teaspoon of that. And then what we're going to do is, to thicken this, you need more cornstarch suspension. So I used almost like a quarter of a cup of cornstarch. And we're going to add it slowly as we stir it. Until it thickens up. If you're worried about your wok wobbling, you can put it on a wok ring. It's almost, you want it just a slightly thickened, not a gravy consistency, a little bit thinner than a gravy. That's about right there. And then what you're going to do is, I have 2 eggs here. You're going to add just a couple of drops of the yellow food color in the eggs, and then you're going to add a little bit of the cornstarch suspension. This will help the eggs to sit up in the egg drop soup. And chopsticks, scramble them up, and then the reason why it's called egg drop soup is because you want to just drip this into the soup. This dauber or muddler that I have here is the perfect thing to use. You just keep, and you don't want to disturb the egg until it's all in there. And in your Chinese American restaurants, there's no chicken in their egg drop soup, but we have an upgrade here because we're going to use some of the minced chicken that came off of the chicken carcass in the previous recipe, the whitewater chicken, which is that is an authentic Chinese dish, and it's called bat jum kai. But anyway, we've got all the egg in there now, and you can see that I have almost a cup, or maybe almost a cup and a half of the minced chicken from that previous dish, and I'm just going to lay that in there. And then now you can kind of stir it around, and you wind up with big egg flowers in your soup. So what you did is you created another dish off of the previous recipe, so we don't waste anything. The chicken carcass, we got some the minced chicken, and let's see. Okay, I guess you can kind of see the consistency, and you have nice white meat chicken in there. So you have a good soup to serve with your main course. I hope you've enjoyed this quick lesson. This is a quickie way to make a minced chicken egg drop soup. Hope you've enjoyed it.